The question for this month is as follows. I have a question on prorations. I am the buyer and my transaction is closing on May 31st. When you prorate the tenant's rent, do you prorate on 30 days or 31 days? Do you count the 31st day? The escrow handling the transaction says that all their prorations are based on a 30-day month, 360-day year. Now that is a good question. Yes, the standard proration is on a 30-day month, 360-day year, no matter if there are 28 days or 31 days in a month. That evens out the days for certain proration items like property taxes, which is calculated across many months, some of which may have 28 days and others 30 or 31. So we average it out. However, there can be certain exceptions. If the closing happens on the 28th or 31st day of the month, the clients can ask that we prorate the rents based on actual day basis. We will draw up instructions to reflect this non-standard proration, and here is an example of the difference. If the rent is $1,200 per month from May 1 to May 31 in a non-standard proration, that rent would be $1,200 divided by 31 days equal to $38.71 as compared to 40 days per day if it is divided by 30 days in a standard proration. Not much of a difference, is it? But if there is more than one rent to prorate or the rents are of higher amounts, you can imagine that it could make a big difference. And yes, that 31st day would be counted no matter what type of proration is used. Here is an educational moment. In commercial buildings and apartment unit transactions where there are a lot of rents to take into consideration, the rent prorations could come out to be a considerable amount of credit, which the seller gives to the buyer. This credit will affect the amount of funds that the buyer has to bring in to close escrow. In such transactions, clients should confirm at the beginning that the escrow officer is calculating on actual days for the closing month, from the start of the rental month to the last day. If it is not written into the purchase and sale agreement, then escrow should be making it clear in the escrow instructions. Thanks for watching. This is Juliana 2. For my full July 2025 Q&A escrow brief, please go to Newsblog on juliana2.com.